Hello fam, welcome back to my channel. This is Jacinta as always. How am I looking? Pretty and gorgeous, right? Thank you. Now in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you all about how you can deal with stubborn, these Jim kind in-laws. I'm pretty sure you understand what I'm saying because we all have an in-law, right? I am an in-law. You are an in-law. Your mom is an in-law. Your dad is an in-law. Everyone has what? An in-law. So how do we deal with this in-laws painlessly? The first step to dealing with those Jim kind in-law is one, you have to be on the same page with your husband. I'm going to say this again. You have to always be on the same page with your husband. When I talk about being on the same page, you and your husband should agree on the same thing. You should have an understanding about a particular thing or subject matter. For instance, something is going on in the family house and you as a woman, you will not be able to attend. Now, your husband is there to cover up for you. You have a tangible reason why you might not be able to attend such ceremonies or whatever occasions being hosted by your in-laws. So when you and your spouse have this understanding, he will defend you. He knows what to say. You already knows what he's going to tell his people and what he's going to tell your people. So for instance, your mom-in-law puts a call across you and say, oh, why are you not there? What happened? Whatever you are going to say is going to be the same thing with what your husband have already said to them. With this, you have an understanding and nobody will try to dig more to know the reason or reasons why you couldn't make it to that family function. Okay, now another instance I'm going to give is this. When I got married, my brother-in-law happens to be this churchos and religious kind of a person, and he said to me that he wasn't comfortable that I am putting on trousers. That was what he said to me, and immediately my husband said, this is my wife, and the reason why she's putting on trousers is because I like her being on trousers. I like the way she looks on trousers. I permitted her to put on trousers. So in this way, the family already has an understanding that my husband is 100% behind me putting on trousers. I and my husband are actually on the same page on this. So no in-law is going to start saying things or trying to make trouble or dramas out of it. Number two, avoid assumptions. Okay, let me give an instance. Maybe you cooked and served your mother-in-law. She needs additional salt to the soup you already served her. You can start assuming that, oh, this woman is actually saying indirectly that I don't know how to cook, or I didn't put the quantity of salt that should be in that soup. Maybe this is not what is on her mind. She may be one person that likes salty food, but within you already drew a conclusion from the air that this woman or my mother-in-law is indirectly saying, I don't know how to cook. So one, you have to understand your in-laws. You have to know that this is them. This is what they like. And when you have this understanding about them, some of the things or most of the things they do will not even come towards your neck. So from the number two, it sets boundaries, healthy boundaries. And this boundaries is something that you and your spouse has to have a perfect understanding on. There are family issues that shouldn't go beyond you both. Your sisters, your brother-in-laws, no matter how dear they are to your heart, they shouldn't come there. This is husband and wife matter. This is something that both of you have to know. There are some family secrets that should be just for yourself and your wife, just for the consumption of the man and the woman involved in that union. The number three steps I'm going to talk about how you can handle your in-laws is for you to what? Embrace your spouse. When I mean embrace your spouse, both of you have to what? Work together. Whatever form of disagreement that comes up, which we always come up from time to time, you both have to sit down and find a solution to it. It is not something that whenever any little thing goes on and you pick up your phone and she start calling, oh, mommy, this is the Meno. Or the man picks up the phone and start calling the parents or the siblings. So embrace your marriage. Marriage is for two people. That institution is for you as the man, the woman, and what? Your creator. Any other person is simply not allowed there. So do not form the habit of constantly going to let your in-laws into your marriage, into your affairs, or you as a woman letting your own immediate family and friends into what? Your marriage. So another way you can handle your in-laws, another step to being peaceful or living peacefully with your in-laws, is know how to pray. No matter how you try to be in peace with your in-laws, you still need prayers to do that. One of the things prayer does is to give us wisdom on how to handle people, on how to handle our affairs, on how to handle our marriage, on how to handle life in general. This is one of the benefits of prayer. That is why I'm putting it here that a prayerful woman, a prayerful man, is a successful man and also a successful woman. And the prayerful partners, together, they are going to get to that height that they want to go in life, in their relationship with their in-laws, in their career, and in life generally. These are the few things I know that have worked for me and is going to work for you if you want to have a successful marriage with your in-laws. Finally, I'm going to say this. This is especially for we women. Our mouth is always dangling, going up and down. Do not for any reason argue unnecessarily with your mother-in-law or father-in-law. Even if what they are saying doesn't make sense, even if they are right, just learn to keep quiet. Act like the foolish person for the moment. Just let them talk. Let them pour all their anger, their frustration on you. By the time you keep doing this over and over again, certainly something in their heart is going to start telling them that this lady doesn't deserve what they are doing or what they are saying to her. So if you are fond of going into unnecessary argument, oh, I am the woman of the house, this is my husband, I am the person in charge, then you are going to be at rival with your mother-in-law, and you don't want that. So please be at peace with all men. So far, this is all I can say about how you can handle difficult in-laws and in-laws generally. If you have any other tips on how to handle them, please just leave them on the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget, if you have stayed on this channel till now, give me a thumbs up, comment, and finally become part of my beautiful family by simply clicking on the subscription icon. Till I come your way next time, stay blessed. Bye.